You wanna go seafood? Right now?
Overseas, couple G's and expenses. Gotta get it, I've been different since the entrance.
we going to seafood today. What's the place called?
Nakula Market.
Nakula Market. So we're going to the seafood market. I did a video about it before, but we're gonna bring y'all that, man. Lucky looking good today, man. I like your outfit. Ooh.
I saw indeed. We the top 10, UGK the major, way not play it don't stop here. Traffic lights, we going, know the time until the clock near. Bands on road, we doing digi to the whole block clear. Yo, what you got there? Oh, did you not hear? Indies taking over and we got the whole shop, yeah. Her, she wanna know me better, but I'm on the top 10. Gotta match my energy, you see I'm in the top, yeah. Yeah, it's top 10. Hey, now I'm in blessed mode, did you forget, bro? Put G.O.D. first and nothing less, no. On a radar per release, per request, yo. Life is like a dice game, that's a bet, though. Is you bugging, that's a dub. Shoulder shrug to the stub. Tell them hit the squatty up. See a line of cars meet up.
This soy, LK Metro, Agogo soy, sugar, Destiny.
So this is the Nakula Market. You can get all your seafood and all that stuff out here. Pretty good. So we're gonna get us some seafood today, man. We're gonna show y'all what we pick up, man. Got me some top tim. Got some top 10. This is what I'm about to be eating on, man. Y'all see it's 120 baht. I'll put the price of it down below. He got it all, man. I'm gonna try that top 10 though. All right, so she cutting up my boy, filleting him. Yeah, that's how I like my fish. She filleting our boy right now. So yeah, we're gonna see what's going on. So you can also get this stuff cooked at the place, at the market, but Lucky wanted to cook it herself, so we're gonna get it cooked here. All right, so I often get asked, how much does it cost to live in Thailand, or how much do you need to spend per month living in Thailand? So that's really going to depend on your lifestyle and the way you choose to live your life. So some people have to, go out and all the time and, live like a baller type of life. And some people are more of the simple life type of people, more just chill in the house. So those can affect your budgets in either way that you're living. First, we have to take that into accountability when you're making that decision. As far as rent is concerned, you can get places here that are $150 to $200 a month if you're okay with living in a one bedroom, or if you are okay with living in like a smaller space. You can get something for $150 to $200. If you're the type of guy that only needs the minimum and you are good with just, a cool, nice little one bedroom, then you can find that easily here. But if you want something bigger, like for instance, like where I stay, you can still find that for a pretty reasonable price, between $400 to like $600. And if you want to go even more than that, you can get pool villas and houses and all that type of stuff for $800 upwards of $1,500. It just depends. But all in all, it's all still pretty reasonable. So you still have to decide what type of place you want and what type of lifestyle you want to live. That's why I was saying before, everything is going to play a part in your budget. You can live for a certain amount, but everything else involved in your lifestyle is gonna add expenses, if you feel what I'm saying. We're talking about food. There are places here where you can eat for $1, $2, $3. There are places that you can do that if you're okay with eating Thai food, which Thai food is very good. If you're cool with eating Thai food, if you're cool with eating like the local spots, eating where the locals eat, then yes, you can spend very, very little on food. Even groceries, if you go to like the local grocery marts, if you go to the local people who are selling meat and vegetables, you can spend a lot less. But if you want to go to restaurants, if you're the type that want to eat out at restaurants and do all that type of stuff, or you order food, then you can still do it at a reasonable price. Because I mean, most of the restaurants you're going to go to, you're still going to spend probably $10, $15, you know, which is still reasonable, but it's going to add to the expenses. So you can eat for $1 to $3, or you can eat from $10 to $15, just depending on how you want to eat, which goes back to lifestyle, like I was talking about before. Entertainment and traveling is where your biggest expenses are going to come from, especially in a place like Thailand. If you want to go out to the club every night, if you want to be in the bars every single night, then yeah, you could spend $1,000 a month on that. You can spend $1,500 a month on that. If you going out every single night, buying everybody drinks, if you that type of guy and you're gonna be living here, you're gonna be spending a lot more money, because all that stuff is cheap, but it all adds up if you're doing it every single day. Now, if you're a person that wants to go out every now and then, or if you don't go out at all, then you'll be saving so much money because you're not going anywhere like that. So it's back to lifestyle. Me personally, I go out maybe once a weekend. Like, as long as you keep it on some regular type of stuff, like if you're not going to the club every day in the States, you shouldn't be going to the club every day here, is how I feel. So if you keep it to one weekend a month, or even if you go Friday and Saturday every month, you can still do that for relatively cheap. But if you're gonna be doing it every single day, then your expenses could go through the roof. But if you're gonna do it every now and then, you can do it for cheap. You know, you can get a local bottle at the club of Samsung or the local liquor for about $40, and that includes the mixer, so you get ice and mixers and all that. Or you could get Grey Goose and Hennessy and spend $300. You see what I'm saying? It's all about what you want to do. I'm personally cool with drinking a local brand and doing it for cheaper. But some guys got to have Grey Goose and Hennessy. And if you want to spend $200 a night on that, you can do that too. But like I said, it all goes down to your lifestyle. So all in all, man, I think if you come here with at least $2,000, you will be good. Now, if you're going to go out a little, and if you're going to be traveling, if you want to see other parts of Thailand and go visit other places, I say bring about $3,000 to $3,500 and you'll be great. You could live comfortably. If you're living a normal life, you could live comfortably off $3,000 to $3,500. If you are a real modest person and you don't need to do a whole bunch and you can chill, you don't go out like that, you can live off $2,000. I know people living off $1,500, but I'm always going to tell you to give yourself some cushion, because you never know what type of emergencies you might have or anything like that. So I'll say $3,000 to $3,500 a month, you will be good. If you really have a modest way of living and you really just chill, then $2,000, you will be good. If you want to be a baller, you know, I don't really know. If you want to be a baller, I'll say try to have 5,000 or so. But if you just a normal living person, 3,000. If you're an extra modest type of person, 2,000. So I hope this is helpful, man. If this was helpful to you, definitely like the video and subscribe to the channel, man. Thank you. Look at this. Look at this. Squid. She about to eat it too. Oh my God. Ugh. All right, so we got the shrimp right here. We got the fish that we showed you earlier. So this is what I'm gonna be eating. I'm eating the shrimp and I'm eating the fish and the rice. Now, Lucky, on the other hand, as you can see, nothing is cooked. Nothing is cooked. We got non-cooked shrimp. We got non-cooked, I think these are scallops. And then we have non-cooked squid right here. Then we have the oysters right here. Now, the oysters, I don't really mind uncooked because, you know, everybody eat the oysters uncooked. But all this other stuff, I don't know about that. Also, guys, the Patreon is back popping. I had to clean it up a little bit. Think I was doing a little too much on there, but I cleaned it up. Still not that clean, but I have the footage from Colombia. I got the footage from Brazil on there. I got the footage of the wet t-shirt contest where it got crazy on there. I got a few things on there, and I'm going to be dropping more things on there because obviously I got a lot of footage in a lot of different countries of stuff I obviously can't put on YouTube. So if you want to check the Patreon out, man, check the Patreon out. We got some extra footage going on over there as well if you want some extra content.
Overseas, couple G's and expenses. Gotta get it, I've been different since the entrance.